Hey guys, what is going on? Nick here with Gear Nut, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Twist Bullet Pencil by Metal Shop. So this thing is really awesome. I don't know if I can even stress that enough, but let's open this thing up and start taking a look at it. So I absolutely love the fact that they took the time to package it in a really cool, unique, vintage way with some really cool graphics. It's made in America. It's a really good take. It's a really good upgrade to the vintage bullet pencil. So, and this is the Blackout edition. So if you guys are wondering, he's got all sorts of different styles and types of these. He's got a new one that just came out. It's called the Timber Twist Bullet Pencil. And that one comes in 4 different wood types. And I think it's like red oak, mahogany, and 2 different types of walnut. He's got the dark heartwood model, which is a darker version, and then he's got a sapwood model, which is a little bit of a lighter wood color. So he gives you a lot of options. So let's unbox this real quick, pull this off to the side, and I'll show you what you get in the box. So John Fontaine, totally awesome guy. Been chatting with him in some emails. Just a really super nice guy. You get a feel for it when you talk with him, and his attention to detail on this product has blown me away. It is just outstanding. The packaging, the fit and finish, the machining work, the materials, and the pencil type. So here's his little business card, and we're going to start getting into this. I'm going to have links to everything in the description box below. So if you guys have any questions or something, scroll down there and click on those links and it'll take you right over to his website. Totally awesome guy. And look at this. Handwritten note in pencil for me. That is super awesome. just a totally awesome guy. So we're going to set this down here. He put a sticker in here, which is pretty cool. You know, you don't really see that too often with a lot of products nowadays. So really awesome little graphic design, super cool touch. So we're going to start talking about the pencils. So there's one in this, and we'll get to that in a second, but he also includes 2 extras. So most of you probably don't know about this, but these are Polymino Blackwings. And this is probably the best pencil in the world. It's just outstanding. The paint layers on here are put on in coatings. You know, they're put on in layers so they don't chip. The feel that you get from this is just crazy. It's definitely quality. You know, it's got Japanese graphite, it's got incense cedar wood, and the graphite is, there's different hardnesses of it. There's softer, there's harder, there's different styles. So you can replace this with any pencil you want, but he chose to use Polymino Blackwing pencils. And they're pretty pricey for pencils, so that is totally awesome. Super stoked about that. This one is a Polymino Blackwing Pearl Edition, and this is just a Polymino Blackwing. So you get 2 Blackwing, just black editions, and you get this one Pearl Edition, which looks really cool. So, and these just screw in there, and we'll get to that in a second. Or set that down. He also gives you an extra pencil eraser, which is really nice because I make a whole bunch of mistakes, guys. So that's a really good touch. And so I was talking with John, and these are the instructions for your pencil, guys. It's really nice. It's a different quality style of paper. It's not just a piece of computer paper. It's really a lot of thought went into this. So I'm going to scroll through here so you guys can kind of take a look at this. Maybe pause it if you need to. And I was talking with John, and he told me to tell you guys about this. So this right here is a coupon code for 15% off of a $25 order. So if you go over there and you purchase something, use this, it'll get you an extra 15% off of your order, If you order over $50, it'll be free shipping. That's not like a promotional item, it's just free shipping. He's a really cool guy. So I'm gonna try to have some links down here for his Facebook. I don't really have Twitter, but I'll have his Facebook and his website and maybe even his YouTube channel. I'll try to include that link as well. So if you guys want to check it out. But just a really awesome guy to deal with, really great product. And let's take a look at this pencil, guys. It's just super cool. The packaging on this is unique. People don't really do this anymore. You know, he's got it hand tied with string on the back. I've already been messing around with this, so it slides out. And I absolutely love this pencil, guys. It is super cool. My favorite part about this pencil is it's sturdy. It doesn't feel cheap. It doesn't feel like it's gonna break. And every single thing on here is threaded. So it unscrews, flips around, and goes right back in. And you screw it down. It's nice and snug. It doesn't have any rattle, wiggle whatsoever. It's very, very sturdy. And when you purchase on it and you get ready to write with this, it is totally just comfortable. It just works very, very well. So you guys are probably wondering, what's the deal with a twist bullet pencil? Why wouldn't you just pick up a vintage one or maybe one of those Midoris? Well, this right here is a little nub that I made. I just cut it off. I didn't shave it or anything, and it came off of one of these right in here. So standard pencil you could pick up at Staples, Walmart, anywhere. So let's just do this, shall we? Take and grab this and unscrew it. So your pencil actually just screws right in. You don't have to put any tape on it and try to get the spacing right. You just unscrew it. You can shave your pencil down to fit if it's a larger pencil. But if you have a standard pencil, you just push it in, screw it in, and that's it. It's in, it's secure, it doesn't wiggle, it doesn't have anything like that. It's just totally awesome. So, same thing goes for the eraser. The eraser actually screws in, so you can unscrew your eraser. So as soon as you use this all up, you can just unscrew it on the vintage one. Let me just pull that vintage one out and we'll start comparing some of this stuff on here. So this is the vintage bullet pencil that started my fascination with bullet pencils, guys. So I picked this up at a local antique shop and fell in love with carrying one of these every day. So the downside to the vintage bullet pencil, I can't get this eraser out. And then part of me doesn't want to take the eraser out because it's vintage. It's got the cool factor. So when I carry this, I can't erase stuff because the eraser's all dry. You can't unscrew it. It looks like it's kind of a friction pull-out fit, but it is just hard and it will not come out. So that's the downside. The other downside to this is it's got a lot of wiggle. It's just, there's a lot of wiggle to it. It's just a friction fit. It's not precision machining. It is what it is. So when you take and you put a pencil in here, like one of these standard little Dixon pencils, when you try to stick one of these in the vintage, they're too skinny, they're too small. So I had to wrap some black electrical tape around the bottom for it to get shoved in and kind of bind and work. So that's one of the other downsides about that. The next downside about this is it's smaller. So the nub, when it goes inside of your pencil casing, is really, really short compared to the nub that you would get with the twist bullet pencil, because it's just a little bit bigger, but it's just so much more robust. I'm constantly worried about having the vintage one in my pocket because of how thin it is. It is super, super thin. And I'm worried that I might bump into something or run into something, or something might impact me and pinch it between my body and the object, and it'll actually dent it in and crush it and ruin it. Now with the Twist bullet pencil, I'm not worried about that because it is just, it's thick. It's made out of anodized aluminum. It's just got a little bit more beef, a little bit more heft to it, and it's just solid. Plus, if I do damage one of these pieces, I can go over to Metal Shop and I can just take, it's metalshopct.com basically, and I can go over there and pick up a new body and a new bullet. So if I break or lose a piece, I can replace it. I don't have to worry about it. He's got a whole bunch of different colors. You can totally make yourself a custom, one-of-a-kind bullet pencil. He's got tail caps and pocket clips, so you could put a metal tail cap on here with a pocket clip. It's just really, really cool. I'm just totally excited about this. And a lot of people look at me and go, why don't you just carry a standard pencil? And basically, how I tell them and describe it to them is, if you carry a standard pencil in your pocket, let's just compact this thing down so we can prove my point and why I would carry one of these. The bullet pencil is a lot more compact. It is just so much more smaller. And even if you were to take and trim down and make yourself a nice small little pencil, when you do that, your tip is still exposed, and I always break that off. And if I don't break the tip off, usually the tip stabs me inside of my pocket. So the bullet pencil solves all of those problems for me. I constantly use a bullet pencil nowadays that I carry it, and I use pencils all the time out in the shop when I'm prototyping and when I'm spelling things, because I always make mistakes. So it is just totally awesome. It's got a nice cool factor to it, you know. And one of the things that I've kind of been living by is basically express yourself, don't be basic. And this is basic. You don't want to be like that. You know, at least I don't want to be like that. So I want to be unique. And some of the things you can do to express yourself is everyday carry items, things that are important to you. So that is one of the reasons why I absolutely love bullet pencils and everyday carry. This thing is totally awesome. So he's got a new timber model. Go check that out. I'm super excited about that. I'm definitely going to be ordering another one of these, maybe even two, as soon as I can decide which model I want. I keep changing my mind, so it's totally awesome. Go over and check out his website. I'll have that down in the description box below. I'll have his Facebook in the description box below as well. If you guys have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section and I'll do my best to address those. Super duper busy these days, but I'll always try to make time for you. And that is all I really have. So hope you guys have a good one, and go check this out. It is a really cool product. And I'll see you guys later.